Welcome, foolish mortals, to Awful Neutral.
Hello and welcome to Awful Neutral. I'm your Dungeon Master, Damian Mercado, and with me, as always, is Mr. Clint Bijger, as...
You can call me COVID Crow. Hello. You can also call me the Napster. I love naps.
I think that name's taken.
Yeah, isn't that an app for stealing music?
What? I mean, of course. Sure. I was making a reference. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, like, that after you guys came back... No, actually, what was Napster's heyday? The 2000?
Early 2000s?
Early 2000s.
Late
90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. Napster's been killing PCs for years. Nothing's more gangster than Napster. All right, yeah. The Napster from Australia. Next, we have Mr. Jesse Egan.
Hey, now.
Who will you be playing?
I will be playing Gregory Thrillman. He got a new middle name, everybody. That's his fourth middle name.
You're getting as bad as Sal just making shit up.
I keep getting
Does he just absorb them from his underlings?
Yeah, every enemy that I defeat, I get a new Eggery.
Okay. I was listening to last episode. I was adding it to the notes. I'm going to add it to this time. So far, I have Gregory Thrillman, but you're saying there is another one.
Gregory.
Gregory was your
Oh, that's
assistant.
right. Sorry.
Did you defeat him?
No, I did not defeat Gregory. You're right, though it's Leggery.
You defeated Leggery.
I defeated a leg. My own giant calves.
You got a leg up on the competition.
Had to add Leggery.
Thank you.
I like how he's actually taking notes.
Yeah.
I'm forced to.
That's good. He'll have to tell me next
Yeah,
week.
you Gregory, your roommate, who you said was an amateur archaeologist.
Yes.
No, not geologist. He's an archaeologist.
You're right.
Gotcha. Okay. Sweet. Next, we have Sara Lee Steiner. Who will you be playing?
Avril Lasagna. But out of here, I'm more concerned because, oh God, I'm starting going into Gertrude.
I was going to wait, where's the voice?
Oh no, we were talking about Gertrude earlier.
She hits her head on a skateboard. Like she was talking like
Listen,
that.
let me get a little bit more into the right character here. The skateboarder, gnarly, but I got concerned because Gregory was saying he might be Gregory. Listen,
False alarm.
I know a place.
Oh, crap.
If you need it,
Here we go.
I can help you.
Yes.
We'll make it look like a
Is it
skateboarding
Ocean
accident.
Avenue? I know a place.
I know
called
it's
Ocean
not in
Avenue.
Texas.
Yes, I know.
This ain't Texas. That could be something.
She just referred to a place to get lasagna because you're in Blue Oregon. These rights remain strong.
If you're Gregory, I can hook you up with a bunch of food.
Yeah, you're gonna need the nutrients, my man.
I do
He's
need
eating
that.
for two now. So,
Yes, please.
so that's 4 Stouffer's lasagna.
Yes. Slide some lasagna this way.
With us as well.
Oh,
That's right.
real quick, y'all. This is Sarah, not Gertrude nor Avril. We are one person shy of making 500 followers on Instagram. It's at awfuldnd. Whoever the 500th follower is, you're going to get a prize.
What if it's Sal?
I swear to God, Sal, who doesn't follow our own page, if you are the 500th follower,
He'll get us
The prize is we're kicking the shit out of you.
we are letting you go. You are free now. You no longer need to show up. The obligation's
prize.
done.
Yeah.
You get
Freedom.
pictures of one of our feet. That's the prize. You get to pick whichever cast member you want. As much foot as you can handle.
Okay, real quick, I'm sorry to break this. Speaking of feet, when she got here at the Glorious Madhouse where we broadcast from, she was going to go to the bathroom, and she opens the bathroom door. She's like, hey, the light's not in here. I was like, oh, shit. I forgot. Let me get him. I'm like, just go. What do you need to see? You don't need to see where you're peeing. And she's like, I do need to see. So I turned the lights on. She opens the door. Broken glass on the floor in the bathroom.
Everywhere.
So joke's on me. She did need a light.
Yeah. James Schrader, otherwise known to our fans as the Sasquatch soap guy.
Dr. Squatch.
The guy who's in like every...
If you say Sasquatch, that's like...
Yeah.
they
No, that's
think that-
copywritten by the
Yeah,
FBI.
No, but they also will clown you. We're not Sasquatch. We're Dr. Squatch.
He's a YouTube folk celebrity. Like you're
went to
bound to
college.
see him. Anyhow, he performed here at the Madhouse last night.
As part of his ritual, he smashed a glass in the women's room.
Yeah.
As one
It's like a
does.
Jewish wedding. You know, top of the glass.
Mazel tov.
And there's a picture of him. It's his nice, cool little logo. It's a nice animated drawing of him. But it's right on the toilet, like right where the water line is.
Yeah.
And Madhouse keeps it real. Like you tell.
It gives you something to aim at when you
Yes,
pee.
exactly.
Yeah. What YouTube celebrity does American Comedy Club have? PewDiePie on their toilet? Hi.
Fluffy.
Jesus.
And lastly, we have Mr. Dave Callens, who you'll be playing today.
What world are we in?
Ophelia.
Oh, okay.
You did drink the otter water,
Yeah.
so you are the
It's water. Thank
It's
you.
water.
Thank you. Clint and I are always like, no, it's water. Water. I'm Thelonious Monk, man. I'm just here to have a good time and help everybody stay chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have yet to cover Thelonious's opioid abuse problem. Like when he,
Also, today I'm in charge of the knife and the donuts.
I don't like
I think
it.
that is two bad decisions that you guys made, giving me both of these. So.
look out thighs. I know. That is right. Last time when we joined our heroes, they had just freed a small town. They had met a young deep gnome girl by the name of Tumia. Tumia brought her to her village, where brought her to her village of Argot Hill, where they fought some barbarians, members of the Unchained. And in a quite brutal short fight, they emancipated the village.
We did have a fight, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had a pretty good fight.
Yeah. There was a dude in a tree shooting arrows at people.
I made them fall asleep
She
and fall out of
died,
the
and then
tree.
you brought her back, and then she died again.
We were
I didn't-
fairly
did I die?
successful.
You got fucked up.
No.
You didn't die, but
You
I
went
must have-
unconscious.
fucked up.
I think I blacked out. I don't remember.
also your character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we have a
It's
commercial
St.
break right
Patrick's
now.
Day.
Hey, there's a commercial happening right now. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. There was a commercial over our fucking opening credits. Like,
What?
There was a
It's
Sonic
for
ad.
Taco Bell right now.
Oh, yeah.
They're not getting over these warnings at
What's
all.
your ad?
I got a car ad right now.
A car ad. See,
Taco
this is the
Bell.
They
algorithm.
know their market. They
They
know
do,
Taco
yeah.
Bell over here.
We were supposed to get a warning for our ad, so
Did it not pop up?
Interesting.
It's not. I don't know
He
what
doesn't know how
menu I have to
computers
be in. I'm in front of this magic
Oh, I got
circuitry box.
the Taco
wizard.
Bell commercial again.
I got Capital.
They really want you to have Taco Bell. Like,
Your girl cannot handle it.
back
I'm
to
tempted,
back.
but God, I drove by a Del Taco yesterday, and for a minute, I was like, could I? Should I?
Would I?
in a,
Probably
in a
shouldn't.
house with a mouse.
You would, but you shouldn't.
You're like
Dr.
the
Seuss.
person with like 3 DUIs who
At this point,
Oh, they follow Taco Bell with a fitness ad. Now it's a fitness ad, so they're just like, they're just fucking with us at this
they
point.
know me.
Yeah.
All over the place.
They're like, we know you want to be fit, but we also know you can't resist cheap Mexican food.
I hope for some reason there's a glitch and it's just ads continuously for the entire 90 minutes.
Taco Bell is the
Yeah.
perfect fitness
I'm
food. It
done
doesn't
with ads.
stick around for
I'm
the love
not.
handles. It just explodes out the back of you, and so
If anything, it's a cleanse.
yeah, it's
It's another fitness ad.
Jesus Christ.
See, I got a Jack in the Crack ad.
What is happening? Are we taking crazy pills?
I don't know.
This
It's
is
a lot
great.
of ads,
This
though.
is great
The
content.
listeners out there, just imagine a bunch of ads.
When we're
We'll
down
have to figure
to
out something to
2
do.
followers now.
For what?
We lost followers?
2 watchers. Yeah, we had
Oh,
5
okay.
people, now it's 2.
Okay.
thank you commercials.
Yeah.
We
The
would like to
system
say,
works.
all right, to our Amazon, to other people out there, Joe, a good
No,
friend.
Joe
of the
left.
Joe, a good friend of the show. It is his birthday today, so he's a St. Patrick's Day baby.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
nice.
Joe.
Oh, he came out green and drunk?
Yeah.
So if you see a cop not wearing green today, assume it's Joe and pinch him.
Yeah. You get to pinch
I mean,
any.
you should always assume to pinch a cop.
You're not wearing green.
Look in my tattoo. Fucking protected
Oh,
forever.
don't be that person. My eyes are green. You can't pinch me.
I have green eyes.
My underwear's green. I'd show you, but I'd get in trouble.
I have the swamp thing disease, so my skin has a natural chlorophyll color.
Okay, she's the only one wearing green
I
today. which is
intentionally
weird.
wore green because I was like, these bastards will try to do some kind of pinching.
Yeah, because we're in junior high school. exactly.
I was welcoming human touch. I was hoping somebody would touch me. Please, pinch. I'm so
That's why
bad.
for the first time, Damien wore all black.
Yeah.
He normally
Being
colorful.
pinched is his
He
thing.
almost always always wears green.
He woke up today just like,
Somebody pinch me.
It's my goth day. Normally they call me Irish Damian.
He's standing in the front of the mirror like, today's my day.
He's all.
I hope nobody pinches me.
He's all. Today's final boss will be the pinch monster.
I'm sorry, your damage didn't come in the form of pinch, so it does nothing.
He's wearing all black, and what's the song? Wild Horses playing. It's like the,
You guys met Argil Highmount, who was the dwarven priest of the little temple there. I did give him a Scottish accent, but because it's St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to switch that up to an Irish accent today.
commit to the bit.
unacceptable.
And plus, I don't know. There's only so many Scottish accents that I have. I can't. I'll go home and watch Train Spotting. I'll see if I can't.
I think today's the day for you to try your Baltimore accent. Just work it out through the podcast today. He's very anxious about this, guys. He's been trying all morning.
Thank you. I'm mixing up 10 different accents.
He's trying to do the fat cheek thing that you told
All the
us.
show, like Baltimore, like their O's. They really string out their O's. It's almost like a surf guy
You
accent.
need loosey goosey.
No, you sound like Avril hit her head too
he's-
many times right now.
You got to Marlon Brando those cheeks.
I'm trying.
That's one guy with the Baltimore accent in the show. That guy
How many
just
more
happened to have.
chins do I need?
Put some dice in your cheeks. Let's see what happens.
Your Argil Highmount comes out of the temple to thank you. Oh, well, thank you. Luck of the dwarves be upon you. Thank you for saving me and the proud congregation here of Argat Hill. Oh, those unchained savages. They took most of the men away from here to go have them mine the stones from the other world.
Stones?
Aye, that's right, stones. Do you know the history?
It's so key to that. I love it.
I'd love to hear it though. Tell me all about it.
Well, the history of Argat Hill. Back when King Hudi finally took over, he excavated. He had great plans to rejuvenate the kingdom, and he had several cities, Argat Hill being the main of whose job it was to go into the other world and bring back stones to be used for the kingdom, to build the kingdom for homes, supplies, and just for looking at, because look at these stones. And he pulls out a couple of granite polished stones, the type you haven't seen in a while.
Holy snikes.
Just look at them. They're beautiful, aren't they?
They are spectacular.
Well, tell you what, you can have these, just a small token of thank you for saving our village.
Wow.
Pays you in rocks.
That is incredible. What kind of rocks are they?
The rest are like insulted. It's
Yeah,
super sad.
they look like they don't even look like one of them. Like there's a granite one that looks like it's kind of been through a tumbler, but the other one just kind of looks like a quartzy granite.
One of these is just a clump of dirt, but that's all right. I'll take it. This might be a petrified poo-poo.
One of them's a copperlite, which is the scientific word for a petrified poop.
Oh my God.
There is a poop. This one looks like a Duracell battery. I like these rocks. Thank you. I'll bring these back to Earth where they belong.
Well, thank you. The rock trade has been out for some time. If you look at the town, and this town does look kind of like an old westy, ghost town. Like maybe this was alive at some point, but certainly not today. The folks have been living here today. We haven't had the stone mine ran dry many years ago, long time ago. But
Aren't stones dry anyway? That doesn't make
They're
sense.
pretty
man.
dry, I guess.
no, watch me squeeze water from this stone.
What if stones are actually kind of soft, but then they get nervous when we touch them and get hard?
The Toy Story theory of stones. I've heard it myself.
The episode where we found out Avril's a stoner.
Do you guys ever think that
Guys, ever.
I get my highs off CTE, not drugs?
I feel a little too clear-headed. I just little bonk on the head, and I'm good.
Here, borrow one of these stones.
Sometimes I just turn upside down and then hit my head, so it's like an inverted CTE. It's pretty sweet.
How you
The
mean
real
ETC?
rush.
You learned that trick from trying to do tricks.
That's your best
She
trick.
originated that trick.
I came to this town, it's about 20 years ago.
Still talking, huh? All right.
He's like an old guy, Grandpa Simpson, just kind of going on. So I attached a mace to my belt, which was the style at the time.
That's why this is a ghost town, because this guy bores everybody to death.
Sit around.
Gather round for more stories.
Aye, that's right. But if we could use your help, the men of this town, there's a couple more of those unchained hooligans about. I believe they're looking after the men as they attempt to draw stone from the more dangerous reaches of the quarry.
Well, we can't have that. Let's get on it, fellas. Hey, ladies.
I was just about to ask you to save him, but look at you. You're volunteering to help. You guys truly must be the heroes of yore. The great heroes.
Do you see these calves? I jump into action.
Oh, by Jove, look, I had heard of the dog man with calves as thick as oaks they were.
That's right.
I mean, listen, do we get to go home after this? I really hate Ophelia.
I put my hand on his shoulder. You are home, brother.
Well, that's the thing. The amount of ways to get home are very to your home, to the other world, to where we get the stones are rare indeed. In fact, we can only through great pains open up the portals to even mine the stones from your world.
Hold on, let me try something. Craig,
Yes?
click your calves 3 times.
Let's try it. There's no place like calves. There's no place like calves.
No place like stone.
Every day's leg day. Every day's leg day.
Did you summon a calf?
There's no place like stone. There's no place like stone.
It sounds like two
no place
pieces
like
of hardwood
stones.
meeting each other every time they click. Like somebody training with bamboo
Oh, wait, someone's
staves.
here.
Or something.
My God, the Foley work on this podcast is outstanding.
Those sound exactly like calves smacking together.
We got the same team that did the T-Rex for Jurassic Park.
It was just Damian screeching.
I've been smacking my calves together for 10 years. It hasn't worked, so I don't think we're getting back.
No, that does not get you home at all.
Takes us to a worse place.
Terrabelia.
Well, if you have any questions
New
for
Jersey.
me, I'm here. You know, I'm as old dwarf. We can spin a yarn. You ask for a short story. We'll take your afternoon. So,
yeah, we figured
So
that
if you'd
part
like to
out,
know
right?
anything about, if you'd like to do any lore digging, old Argyll Highmounts here for you. Otherwise, if you're eager to get off and save the men of this village.
I think Dave wants to hear more stories. Long story long, please.
He cracks his knuckles.
Short story
Don't
long.
skimp on the details.
Short story long, sorry.
Well, I thought you'd never ask. Chickens, but we didn't call them chickens back in those days.
No!
Oh, no. Sorry,
We called
guys.
them wee hens.
With an onion.
Well,
powder,
three
though,
wee hens to the cabbage was what it took back then.
This is almost
channeling-
like a hallway episode.
Yeah, so we're gonna say that you guys, he's just kind of rambling on with the stories.
We walk away.
Well, you see, the High King then needed 2 men to go chase the snakes out. And that's when I volunteered. That's doing his Grandpa Simpson trail off. And do you guys sneak away?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, we just walk off.
Jesse
Yeah.
pulls up a chair. The rest of us leave.
We just grab the chair and drag him with us.
You're hanging like in the same way.
But he's
that-
got those monster calves dug into the ground.
There's just 2 lines dragged.
You know, if you're a billionaire, you probably have a lot of hangers on because there are people just looking to collect some of that cash. Well, this guy's rich in stones, and so maybe Jesse's like he's like one of those Bezos followers. Like he's riding this coattails, hoping that some pebbles fall out of his pockets.
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys leave as you guys go to. There's one big entrance. There's one big stony archway from this village and deeper into the quarry with well-worn foot traffic. All right. Now let's bring up the document.
Oh no.
No, this
He's
is
prepared.
Terrifying.
Are you about to give us a PowerPoint?
No, I said the hands off. We've baked it right there. There's an NPC.
Shit.
If you guys want to crank for information,
Dave.
there's a PC fountain. There's an NPC fountain for information to crank. Otherwise, the cave is in front of you.
Is this the HR conversation finally happening 5 years later? I didn't sign any of the forms he sent.
We're supposed to yank a PC? What?
Yeah, this is like working for like a morning school. This is like working for the Howard Stern set in the 90s.
Listen,
yeah.
if working with Damian for 5 years has taught us anything, it's we should not talk to this NPC at all.
If anything, we should go examine the
Let's
hallway.
fight them.
So
Let's fight the
lonely.
NPC.
Just immediately kill him.
Oh, I'm so lonely. If only I had somebody to talk to. Impart on me wisdom and gold items
This is
too.
going to be like in the game where you're trying to
Guys, it
avoid the
feels like a trap.
conversation, but you have to before you can, like, a door
exactly what
appears.
this is,
Damn
yeah.
it.
Have any of you heard the story Tuesdays with Maury? Eventually, the lesson was you spend time talking to a senior, and there's good things, good heartwarming
Damian's
things.
pulling a cutscene on us. He's like, cannot skip.
Where's those commercials?
When you enter there, there's a hallway. Now, this
no.
hallway has, if you
Jesus Christ.
scan this hallway, we're going to say you have a vantage point that you can see several. Now, this is me taking my hands off the wheel. All right.
Uh-oh.
Biggest mistake of the day.
Take it over, Jesus.
In this hallway, you can see several little alcoves and destinations in this quarry. You see a mine entrance. You see a windmill. You see a smelter. A stairwell.
Smelter, I barely. No, not
A
going to do it.
stairwell leading down. A pool of water. And an old mine head and new mine head.
What's a mine head?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine
same
head
question.
would be like what you know. So mine head would be like the.
Isn't it pronounced Mein Kampf?
Mine head.
Yes.
God.
Jesus.
Clint had some time in prison, and he did some reading
So that's why he shaved his head.
and adopted a hairstyle.
Oh, no.
A mine head would be like just the way deeper, like you know how mines go deep in order to reach the resources. This is just the two.
I don't
main
think that's how mines
corridors.
work.
So what's that?
I don't think that's how mines work.
They don't. They're just
No, they're pretty superficial level.
Yeah, they're
yeah,
like
they're not. They're
surface,
pretty
just
closed
along
off.
the-
They don't want people to know them.
Yeah.
Well, I think a mine head would be like the main entrance to there's an old entrance to the old exploited part of the mine, and then there's a new more freshly dug entrance down into the mine.
Brand new mine hole.
But I can read all the destinations. You guys can check out one or all of these.
Let's roll to check out this destination.
There's the smelter.
What is a smelter? Like the melting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Today's
gotcha.
episode, we learn about mines.
Today we're going to learn words.
Tell us about a smelter.
All right. Well,
Is that where you melt stuff?
All right, so when you guys head over to the
It
smelter,
is before the Delta.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
I'll
We
read. This
investigate.
is Baldur's Gate 3. Imagine like a soothing voice. A smelter with a tall stone building blackened by heat and smoke.
Yes.
Piles of coal and chipped wood stand tall next to it, along with a third great pile of fine ore.
Okay, now do it in the Baltimore accent.
God damn you.
That was Baltimore, actually.
Should have eased him in with the Mike Lindell first.
I didn't really understand anything of what he said.
Is there a guy in
I
question
was
mark
too
suit
focused
running
on the
around?
accent.
Yeah, me
I
too.
couldn't
I
like.
didn't.
When you go to the
Sure.
smelter is this big device that melts down iron and other metals and
Purifies
purifies them.
separates.
This smelter is cool. It's not entirely cold. It's been these things run really hot. This thing has been shut down for maybe a week. Still has some residual heat though. Roll me an investigation check.
I was going to say, can I roll like insight to see what we're supposed to look for or something?
19.
Oh.
I rolled a 7 for investigation.
Someone still has bardic inspiration. No, I think.
Oh, I have a +2 on investigation too, so I rolled a 21.
I rolled an 18.
An 18. All right. 21 and 18. You
Roll,
guys.
Sara Lee.
I rolled a 3, but I have a -1 skill, so I got a 2.
We're gonna say that two of you. There's a small glimmer. You might have missed it, but there's a small glimmer coming from the pile of ash.
We definitely missed it. Just
beneath the smelter. When you guys go to investigate it, you see it is a rapier sword,
wow.
but it is white with light.
In this day and age.
It's white with light?
It's a rapier sword, white with light.
We're getting me too'd in this episode.
I'd like-
I'm saying that word.
Guys, am I gonna get like the auto tagging?
Take
Yeah.
fencing when I was in New York. New York.
I'm fencing
Is that
here.
your Baltimore accent?
No, that's Corbin Crow's Brooklyn accent.
What's the matter for you? Well, we want to pick up that rapier and
Whoa. Pronunciation is key. It's rapier.
okay.
Yeah, let's be really careful with that word.
pick up that arape and let's do this.
There was an Adult Swim cartoon with a whole joke like that. They fought a villain called Rapier Ape, and the bros that they were fighting couldn't understand that he was a villainous ape who fought with a rapier.
Oh no.
You ever see the sketch from The Whitest Kids You Know? Where he's pitching a grape drink to products. He's like, "That's the grapist. He grapes them in the mouth."
He doesn't care if you don't want to be grapes.
The Whitest Kids.
Let's just call this thing a scimitar from now on. So,
Thank you. Yeah.
You want to pick up that sword?
They're very different, though. The scimitar is like a curved blade.
Yes.
And, I mean...
But it's less rapey.
The scimitar actually asks for consent.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you remember our journeys the first time we were here?
You actually do find also, with that check, you also find a couple of pretty nice specimens of quartz.
Ooh, quartz. Rock boner. I picked those up.
Tell you what, I'll take the rapier, you take the quartz.
Will do.
Thank you, Jesse. Today's episode is brought to you by Viagra.
Rock boner.
Just want to point out, I just laughed in character.
B-52s.
I just laughed in character. I didn't even mean to, and I went, The joke was funny, and I went,
Transformation is complete.
I can't even escape this character now. Holy shit.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, so I pick up the quartz, and I pocket it.
I will take a look at this rapier. It's Corbin who pronounces it silly, okay? I pronounce it the good old-fashioned rapey way.
It is unidentified at the moment, but
Since we rolled so low, what are Avril and Thelonious doing while they're checking shit out? I'm just curious.
and I'll add it to your inventory after the session here. But if you were to use it in combat, its properties would resemble unidentified, that of a +1 rapier sword,
Excellent.
of a non-scimitar.
I feel like your rapier sword would give you like some sort of advantage roll or something.
It's only if you have the edges have date rape drugs on
To
it.
steal from that, to steal from that Adult Swim show. So it's even rapier than a regular sword. Yeah, I stole that. Anyhow,
Really regretting that you chose that weapon.
Yeah.
moving right along. Okay, now there's so you've checked out the smelter. There's there's the stairwell.
If I take an hour, I can attune
Am I really the
this.
only one who thinks delta when every time he says smelter? Is it just me?
Delta.
No.
Okay.
Whoever smelter,
That's fine.
delta.
Yeah.
Commercial time.
Is it really
See,
first
whoever
time again?
smelter was a creep. Like, get away. What are you doing, bud?
There's a pool of water. Stairs. The old mine head. The new mine head.
What do you guys want to check out? Old mine head? New mine head? Pond?
Let's keep on looking around. This is, free stuff.
Yeah. I'm filthy, so I splash around in that pond.
Okay, you go to the pool.
Roll an aquatics check.
Roll to see if I can wash my calves. I'm covered in dust and dirt, and I'm a dog. I can't clean myself like a cat, so normally don't have an affinity for cleanliness, but I thought, well, let me just check out what this water thing's all about. You want me to keep vamping, or are you going to...
Roll me. Okay, while he's in the water, anybody who wants to roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, I would love to give that a shot. Let me see where I'm at here.
Yeah, this is just a pool of water that's collecting. This isn't like a pool in any sense that we would refer to. This is,
I got +0 on intelligence.
a lot of water has collected from the mine.
Yeah, same here. I rolled a 6.
Go for it. No.
Not investigation, just intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah.
I have a -1 modifier,
one.
so
13.
Do you have -1 to everything?
no, it just happened to be those.
Just intelligence.
Does not.
matter.
So my total was a 2 again.
Okay, so
I rolled an 8.
did anybody get above a 14?
Absolutely.
I got a 13.
Nice.
No.
Over here, me and you.
Yeah.
We can't even tell this is water.
No, this is
Why is it wet?
He's like, it's a really soft rock.
What's this liquidy stuff? This is
Yeah, none of you.
melted.
It's you can know this water is really cold. It's cold as ice, but shallow. It doesn't build up that quickly.
Sounds like you're reading a riddle to us.
I'm trying to give you the main points from this paragraph of information
without
in the book.
without us knowing anything. So it's cold water and it's not deep. And
Man, I like warm, shallow water. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
I'm not a smart girl.
You know what? It actually doesn't say to roll in this.
That's why I have a
It
negative
doesn't say
one.
to roll in this, but you would need to roll, I think, for another thing. But it says the water is cold as ice, but shallow. It doesn't build up that quickly, and what little there is gets sucked up through the pipe. Sabotaging the windmill or similar won't lead to immediate flooding, but would lead to flooding in a short period of time.
I smell the water and I say to the gang, well, they can't be far. It smells pretty clear.
This was the sewage line. This is for the village.
Wait,
What was that from?
I rolled an
the otter
8
get
for
advantage
intelligence.
on water?
No. But hey, that's something.
Water checks?
Okay, so you're saying that we are about to get flooded.
There's a chance.
There's a chance that we all die in this mine.
It says it's possible sabotaging the windmill.
I feel like we should
certainly
sabotage the
start
windmill. Was there a person to talk to? What happened to that?
Well, we don't want to sabotage.
No,
the
that was
windmill.
Well, you guys, there was Tumia, who was the girl upstairs, and then there was the
old dude.
the old Grandpa Simpson, who you guys walked away from.
Hey, you guys want to hear some more stories?
Let's ask
I'm
him about the
gonna.
windmill.
Listen, darlings, are we moving on or what?
What is our goal here? I'm confused.
That's what we're trying to figure out. He's got it.
Why are
but
we in
have
this
to-
hallway?
Well,
My goal is to leave Ophelia. What's your goal?
What if we
Learn cool
do
escape tricks?
flood it?
Yeah, don't come at me like
what,
that,
what
bro.
If that's a useful action.
What do you mean?
To flood the place?
Yeah.
You sound jealous that I got sick moves and you don't.
Listen, I have resting sass voice. What can I say?
I just think you're a dick. Oh, that was mean. I'm
we're
sorry.
looking for other Unchained guys, right? We're looking for. Is there more miners down here to save from the Unchained people?
yes, there is.
Gregory, your voice is...
It's not me, Gregory.
A matter of fact, if you guys listen, not too far off, coming from the new minehead, in the direction of the new minehead of all the destinations, you do hear some kind of abusive yelling, some like abusive, angry.
Is it instead of whistle as you work, it's shut up and do your work?
Yeah, it sounds like a middle manager. What a middle manager screams as he battens a drum at the Amazon warehouse. pick, walk.
Oh my god.
Guys, I think we need to rescue whoever is down there getting abused. Let's go to the new minehead. Don't know why I said it like that.
All right, you guys creep up to the new minehead, and that's when you see you see three more Unchained. You see about 20 deep gnome men. They're exhausted. They have picks in their hand. They've syncopated their swings, so it just sounds like ching 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 down the line.
Whoa.
Easy. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Go back to the rapier.
So many things to get canceled on.
Most of our flags came from the cast of the show. Self-flagging.
I'm gonna report you.
You hear
Fix it in post.
the Unchained sergeant. He screams, "You call that swinging a pickaxe? We'll never. If you want to see your families again, we're gonna need that stone by a fortnight from now. So start swinging." None of them have noticed you. You guys are hiding behind a rock.
I really want this to turn into like an MLM scheme where they convince us if you guys get 20 people to swing a pickaxe, then that's in your downstream and we'll get so many rocks.
Yeah. By the way, we didn't address it. Sal's sick today. I apologize. We didn't. We didn't write Sal off. Sal is still. We still love Sal. Sal is just under the weather. He'll be back soon.
Did we
Which is
leave
why
him
I feel
back with
bad
the
about
old
killing his character.
Sal is listening to the old man talk.
Yeah, he's hearing stories still. He was enthralled.
Trey is loving stories time.
Love it. Okay.
So can we sneak attack these?
So
guys?
yes, you absolutely can sneak attack.
Or can we show them how to properly swing a pickaxe?
Probably.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh,
All of us or just Craig?
All of us.
I rolled
Plus
an
0.
8.
An 8?
I rolled a 6 plus.
That ain't gonna do
That's
it.
not, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Yeah, the time has come, my man. Your girl got a 17.
17.
Got a 17.
17?
So an 18 minus 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got an 18.
Nice.
Dave and I here to save the day.
All right.
The cool kids are contributing.
There are of the guards there. They're stationed like where they're set up to kind of overlook.
No, look over here. We rolled high.
Oh, you do.
Ignore them.
Where they're set up to have a high ground position is precariously close to a very tall ledge.
You guys are set up
right behind
precariously
them.
close on that ledge. I think we could do something with that.
Like, what if they just fell?
What if?
I mean, I don't know if we should like push anybody necessarily,
I'm
but
going to push one
like,
while she's saying that. Can I do that?
I've got a good.
how far down do you think it is?
Roll me a stealth check.
I got a
first.
good spell for this, guys.
You're a monk.
It's called Earth Tremor.
I'm also a fucking
What
otter.
is that like an earthquake?
Pretty much.
okay.
yes.
16 for my stealth check.
16 for your stealth check. All right. Yeah, you've successfly.
With my stick, I just reach out and...
Are you pushing me off?
No. Is that an option?
I thought that's what you said you were doing.
No, I was pushing one of those dudes out. While she was explaining the plan, I
A
was enacting the plan.
pickaxer? You're just a random
bad guy.
Oh, the bad guy.
There are
Gotcha.
three. There are
You rolled
three-
a 17. Act like it.
There are 3 unchained up
This
there.
is a made up world where I can do whatever I want. I don't have to pay attention in real life.
You hear
Fart?
I'm sorry.
Excuse you,
Art
Damien.
imitates life.
Is Avril farting? Did she fail a stealth check? Is that what happened?
Did she? If she did, that's what happened. If not,
That's
me.
canon. Every time she fails a stealth check, it's because she farted. That's canon.
You guys showed me nonstop Taco Bell commercials this morning.
All right.
Okay, so I farted. Got it.
so did you roll low on the stealth check though?
Oh, I didn't know roll my stealth check.
Oh, she's just saying she actually farted.
All right.
I rolled.
You gnomes farting. You got time to fart. You got time to swing a pickaxe. That's it. Half your gruel.
She rolled a 19, so that is a silent but deadly fart. Meaning they didn't hear it, but it's
I
gonna...
choose for this to be loud.
You
They all
farted, but
died.
it somehow like you were able to blame it on one of like it was a stealth fart. There's somebody
Like ventriloquism. I like
you threw it.
Blame it on the dog.
Did I push one over? That was my whole thing.
Yes, we're gonna.
Okay.
I'm resolving everything. Sterling,
Okay.
you stealth as well.
Did you hear that dude fart as he fell? As he fell off the cliff?
It wasn't me.
Can I ask? Can I
Yes.
just cast Earth Tremor on them?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, we got a commercial for Baby Kong versus Godzilla.
Okay. All right. Let's wait.
What do you got a commercial for?
Nothing yet.
You don't have a commercial?
Oh wait, let me see.
How often are these kind of
No
commercials? Like
commercial for
every
me.
15 minutes? Are they
So
every?
it's not the same.
It's rando.
It's not the same line. It depends on when you started watching and stuff. It's
All right. By the way, for our fans out there, we did want to say if you're listening to this right now through YouTube or the podcast format, if you guys did want to check us out on Twitch, clearly there are still some things we got to iron out. But I believe if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you can go through Amazon Gaming and you get a free subscription every month to whatever. If you go through Twitch, Amazon Prime, Twitch.
Prime Gaming account allows you one free Twitch sub a month. So that means
And
you
if
could get.
you love fart jokes, this is the episode for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could save $5 a month.
I
Use that subscription.
I did that. Like Sara Lee didn't have any farts. I mean, she was probably hiding.
I've
the
been
lines.
taking my medication.
She's been trying to keep her butt away
I will
from
tell
the
you
mic.
a different story from over here.
Whoa. David, I thought we had an agreement.
David, you're in
I
trouble.
know, I'm
now.
in trouble.
I've never heard that before.
It's like that and your middle name, David Pubert Callens.
My middle name is Gregory.
That was good.
I want to believe you.
As
I
you
want
should.
to believe you, Dave. But unfortunately, you've
know
lived your
better.
life in a way that makes that very difficult.
so 3 men on a ledge. One gets pushed off.
Is the commercial done? Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're in a. Are we in
All
a
right,
commercial?
I don't know.
okay,
Just keep going.
So you stealth
not.
as well, so I'm giving you a chance to.
Yeah, so I got a 19. which was me sending my fart to the guy who was falling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, oh, wow, did you guys notice that dude farted as he fell?
That's her stealth
Gnarly.
All right.
success. She tricked us all. That's her stealth
It
success.
definitely wasn't me.
So like as he's like, whoa,
Weird, that
as
it
he's,
smelled like
falling,
lasagna too.
A smell hits his nose. Like somebody fart. Like as he's falling, tipping backwards.
Oh my God. Wait, is this turning into a special ability that I can kill people with my farts?
That's a body count of 1. This campaign has a body count of 1. Then the count has started. Do you guys do anything else in this little as they're moving? You would have had a little time to prepare as they were sneaking up.
I wanted to cast Earth Tremor on them.
All right. What does Earth Tremor do? I know you just got it. That's a new spell you got as a level 2 Geomancer.
Oh, yes. Earth Tremor, you cause a tremor in the ground within range. The range is 10 feet. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. The saving throw is dexterity 13. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain, requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
All right. Well, I'll give it to you. Anybody who fails and falls, I'll roll a luck check to see if they fall
Off the ledge?
So
Nice.
just to be an even or odd number. But
Beautiful.
for the 2, so I need to beat a 13.
Yes.
A 4 for the first one,
Nice.
and a 9 for the second one. So 2 fails. Now this next one is just going to be an even or odd to see if they what direction they fall in.
Okay. And I
What's
can
even,
roll-
what's odd?
I'll roll damage too.
Odd is off.
Okay.
Even's on.
Jesse's rolling.
A 16, so that's on. First one's on.
All right. They each take 4 damage from the blood.
Read it. It's on the ground. Read it.
It's a 1, so
Okay.
that's an off. So one of them, whoa. Yeah, he looks like a what was that? Like white people in infomercials. He looks like somebody.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to stand on the edge of a cliff? Whoa.
And as he falls, he says, "Tremor, I barely know her."
Avril lasagna farts, and then suddenly there's a tremor
Yeah.
that causes people to fall.
It's an earthquake.
Oh my God.
There was time to.
We're building a dangerous new attack.
Who's
So
the real
I rolled for
geomancer?
damage to it. I rolled 4 for both of them. There's 2 of them,
Well,
right?
one of them is dead, so he's
Okay.
he's. In fact, you still hear him screaming a couple seconds later. So you know.
It smells so bad.
Why did we dig a pit to nowhere? A never-ending pit.
This cave smells of sulfur to begin with. How does it smell that much worse?
It's a long scream.
Does this person eat a lot of Italian food? I don't even know what these words mean. Tomato paste? And you said you rolled 4 damage?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, he falls and hits his head, cracks his head real hard when he falls. He's bleeding out of his skull.
Sorry about that.
Clint, I'll let you have an action.
Since the other guy is on the ground, I'll just run up and test my new rapier.
Okay.
Who had advantage.
That sounds so
because they
wrong.
are prone.
You ask him first. That defeats the point of a rapier.
So that'll be a.
You guys, that's what's going to get us flagged. You can't make SA jokes. And like you guys.
You started this.
With a sword.
This is your fault.
Children, you guys heard like somebody, it's like somebody, please welcome Principal Fartier.
Yeah, you
And
knew what you were
get going.
doing. You've known us for 5 years, Dave. You've known us longer than that, but
If
you know what?
you would have picked an axe named Molester.
Come on.
Wasn't that AG's
Listen,
weapon?
just because
Yes.
the first episode had 9/11 in it doesn't mean we're the Edgelord podcast.
Get ready to be stabbed to death.
Scimitard.
Rapier.
Scimitard.
You're going to be poked to death.
Wait, Scimitard sounds
thing.
bad too now.
I will impale you.
Still saying rapey things.
So 20 to hit.
20? Yeah, that certainly hits.
Wow.
Did you
Oh.
see the tiny dice?
A whole 1 + 4, 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing damage. He's still down. We're going to say after you stab him, though, I yield, please. Just let me go.
This is the first. I don't think we've ever had
I
anyone
know I'm
surrender.
beat. I'm down in my back.
This guy has subtitles. I can't tell what he's saying. Anybody speak this dude?
He's saying, finish me
Well, I'm
off.
pretty sure he said, I yield.
Oh, Well, you stabbed me with
Coming
that with that white sword that you won't let me say the name of. It really hurt my smarts.
Yes, I really thought I was gonna death you with it, but you lived.
I think you aim for me heart. I was born with the defect. My heart's on the other side.
What if you
In-
stab
and
him
he's
I don't know why I'm telling you this. Why we?
He's also from Baltimore. It's cool.
My heart's on the side. God damn it! Fuck you, Baltimore.
Does the sword do more damage if you're on a date with him?
I think. Oh god.
Dave, you're going to get us flagged. You piece of shit.
Again,
Commercial.
This is your fault.
Just cut his mic.
So yeah,
Call
is
that
there,
Sarah-ing someone.
is there a button you can press to go to commercial?
Just Dave. Just
Dave
Dave
comes
is
out.
going to commercial.
Comes out the black eye.
But it's a commercial for a rapier.
No.
He yields. End of story. So,
We accept your surrender.
did we do it? Can we go home now?
I got to warn you though. You let me live, and I'll be able to. We have a bunch more of us back at the village. You let me live, I'll put in a good word for you, and we won't kill you. How's that sound?
Oh, we've ended all of them.
Okay, new deal. Okay,
They're dead.
new deal. You let me go, and I'll go tell the rest of the guys. You stay away from Allgut Village, because there's nothing but trouble here for us.
Where's the other guys?
I'm raising my stick as if to deliver a blow to his head just to see if that changes his tune. Like, all right, we're going to finish this guy off.
Okay. What if you took me as your prisoner and used me as some sort of leverage, to get the rest of these unchained guys? They might be able to bargain for me life, and maybe you guys could come out on top. That's the thing. We've pillaged all these villages. We have so much gold. We can give you all
I
you
feel like we
want.
beat all these guys already. We don't need him for nothing.
Where's the gold?
Well, I don't have it on me. He reaches into his barbarian loincloth and somehow pulls out two gold pieces.
Gross.
Those look real.
Oh God! Here we go. That's one.
It's called a
let me get the
man
second
purse.
Prison wallet.
Loin cash.
Never you mind where I keep me money, you pickpockets.
Those need to be resmelted because
I don't think you want to smell them. No.
Should we chain up these unchained? He's, he could get away.
Yeah, that's when you hear a fourth guy, barbarian. He's whistling, coming back down the corner.
Can he be whistling a Creed song?
James, you finally done in the shitter. Go get help. We need help.
That's what.
Go get reinforcements, James.
Stab him.
Oh, he got me on the other side. It's fast. Why was I cursed with immortality?
That's another. That's a 22 to hit.
And with him screaming, "Oh, this bloody hurts! Why can't I lose consciousness?" James runs away. All get those reinforcements, boss.
8 damage.
Hey, David, yeah. Finally, sweet death.
Is the other guy within range to attack, or he's ran off?
James? The guy named James?
Yeah.
He's
Okay. Let me show you his name.
by now he's made his way. It's dark in this hallway. He's been able to make his way around the bend.
We should probably pursue and see if we can get him before he catches those guys. Or before he jumps.
We do the Scooby-Doo run in place motion real quick before we take off.
We
You
pursue.
can use my skateboard if that'll
Okay.
help you get faster.
I love it. All right, so you're chasing after this guy to keep him from getting reinforcements.
Yes.
Oh, this is so cool. This is not the way I pictured this. All right, love it. Let's see. You have the skateboard. I'll let you roll with advantage.
Okay, for everything.
What's that? For any pursuit-based roll.
Perpetuity?
I would like a skateboard, please.
Where do I find a genie in this world to grant me more wishes?
Actually, no. I'm actually not going to give you advantage on that.
Damn it! Come on!
I will say,
You changed it.
No, I didn't.
This is how it goes with
Flew too close
every
to the
man in
sun.
my life.
I was kind of thinking, so in a cave, prime skateboarding area.
We've already been over this.
Wow, Clint not on our team. How about that?
I didn't say it until he already changed his mind.
Way to
I'm
bring the no
disagreeing
butt
with him
energy.
now that he has.
Didn't you remember when he said this cave is full of grind rails?
This hallway is sponsored by Tony Hawk.
I may have
I mean, the
planted-
world run is called Half Pipe. I don't know how much
Wait, are
more.
they playing grindcore?
Yeah.
I may have, as a dungeon master, in giving you the keys to the sandbox, tried to provide you somewhere in the sandbox now an item, perhaps an upgrade to trucks which would grant you advantage across multiple terrains.
Yep.
But you guys said you wanted to play with adult rules.
I don't remember that conversation at all.
You didn't say that.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Okay, well then Sara Lee was able to find from under some rubble but the old mine head. It's like an RPG. There's like a sparkle there, like big, grabbing your attention.
She finds 4 off-roading skateboard wheels.
It's the trucks or the off-road trucks. I'm not going to let you put them on
Ooh,
yet.
it's the Back to the Future hoverboard.
I'm not going to put them on. Yeah, you can. What's it called when you just sketch?
Oh, yeah.
Skitching, yeah.
Okay.
So who's she skitching behind? There's no
There's nobody to sketch yet. As a matter of fact, while you have those skateboard wheels,
It's going to be Craig. I'm going to just hold on to Craig's pants and he's just going to calf it.
I have a leash.
I'm not going to let you attach them just yet. So that could be done at the next rest, though.
Well, I have like some really sweet tools for the next time we want to pursue someone.
The old man's a TV repairman. He's got ultimate set of tools.
She's the you're the true skater. You walk around with like the wrench for the trucks and everything.
We always get held up in these hallways.
Everybody roll me a athletics check. Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay.
We'll see if you're like handspringing down the hallway.
I don't understand how my athletics can be -1, but my acrobatics can be +3. That doesn't seem to make sense.
One is strength based and the other is dexterity based.
12.
And you can have proficiency or not.
Third.
16.
All right.
16.
With your advantage?
12.
16.
With advantage?
With your modifier?
Yeah.
Wow. Me too.
What'd you guys get?
16.
All right.
I rolled a 17.
Oh,
goodness.
fancy.
17. We're going to say that if you rolled a 16, you were able to get fast enough to see this other guard, this guard going for reinforcements. You've turned the corner. He's still a pretty far ways away. If you have a 17, though, I will say that you were able to get close enough that you can have an action. You can throw something. You can attempt.
Don't fuck this up, Dave.
It's on you, Dave.
Can I throw her skateboard at him?
He lands on top of it and goes even further, faster. Damn it, Dave.
You guys can keep chasing after this. This is just the first round of combat, or the first round of the escape. I mean, but each time you go closer to perhaps running into the party. So
Right. Does he have any? You have any long range attacks?
I mean, I can throw my staff at him, right?
I guess.
I think.
Is that all he has long range?
I mean, there's several like rocks. There's like little pebbles around.
Oh,
not
and have
the
this
fake
guy
rock.
yell at me for throwing rocks?
seriously.
Okay, well, let's strategize here. If you were to take that action, like you throw a rock, what potential things could he roll for
I
to
just
help
want to roll
him?
the staff. Throw the staff.
No, but like if he's like an acrobatics or like a proficiency or like something that you have really skilled in.
You're thinking. We don't think here.
He
I do
enchanted
have-
some stones.
I do have magic
with his
stones.
magic
I
stone.
have 3 magic stones in my hand. Would you like one?
What do those stones do, man?
They hurt people. They're
Yeah.
they're hurdy rocks.
They're like +1 projectiles, I believe.
Yes.
Oh,
All right. So as we're all running, I grab one from him like it's a relay race. He holds it and I grab it and I throw a stone at this guy.
It
that I can
uses
see.
his spell attack roll. So in
So you use your staff to kind of like with a rag on
Yeah.
your staff. Very quick monk thing. Roll me
like the
Yeah,
lacrosse.
that's what I do.
a
Roll me
lacrosse
attack roll.
thing.
Oh, nice.
roll me an
right.
attack roll. Let's see.
Attack roll? With what weapon?
It's,
the
it's
staff.
with his spell ability modifier.
Which is what?
It is +5.
Hey now.
You're an
Throw that
all-star.
Yes, these rocks are
baby.
kind of like a homing effect. They're like
Yes,
Damn it.
guided
Okay,
rock.
I rolled with my modifier. I rolled a 12 total.
Jesus.
with his modifier too.
Oh, what was his modifier?
+5.
And my modifier?
No,
Yeah, and
just mine.
or just his. So
He
use
was
his.
nodding yes.
Use
Oh,
his.
was
Use
it?
his to sub out.
Is it both of ours?
Yeah, I think it would be, right?
All right.
Okay.
Even better. Don't listen to me.
So what's 12 plus 5? Anybody have a
17.
calculator?
17.
I'm being told it's 17. I don't know.
17, yeah. You
17?
you throw the rock, and it's like looks like it's going to miss, but
Shut
then
up,
the
Clint.
homing factor kicks in and just hits him in the back of the head, and he just kind of goes limp, falls down.
Is our kill count 2 now?
Yeah.
Nice.
We got him. Teamwork.
Magic stones.
Teamwork makes
Is he
the dream work,
like
baby. So I keep telling you.
Done?
Great.
Done? Or he's just sleeping?
I mean, we're running towards him so we can check when we get there.
I know that's my question.
When you get there, you see a barbarian with a bunch of blood coming from his head. He's woozy. He's like, he looks like he was just hit by a car, or like except I got a TBI.
Does
from a rock.
Avril just be like, sleep?
Avril sees him and concusses like, man, I've been there.
This is going to really help. What do I need to roll for fart advantage?
You have it.
You have it. Slumber
I love this game.
Yeah, so he's there.
Clint, finish him off.
He's unconscious. We're gonna say until you wake him up, unless you take active steps to wake him up. It's like in a Metal Gear Solid game where the guy's just asleep.
Okay. Maybe we tie his hands together and, feet. Do we have rope? Somebody's got
yeah,
rope.
actually, as adventurers, you all have rope. All
Okay.
of you have a dedicated adventure.
I think we might want to do that, right? So he doesn't get up and stab us in the back when we're going down this hallway. What do you think, Clint?
Yeah, gag his mouth. The last guy was a real dickhead.
That's true.
Oh,
All right.
I'm not dead yet. I just woke up. Guys, can somebody help me? And some guy stabbed me with the sword like 3 times.
All right. We tie him up and we gag him with
More rope.
more rope.
Right?
That's what we got a lot of. Cut a piece of rope, jam it in his mouth. This is gonna work.
I love imagining tying someone up and like, what do we gag him with? Just holding rope and you're like, I don't know.
Never gagged someone with rope.
You just gotta tie it.
What have you gagged someone with?
Yeah, Jesse, tell us more.
That's for another podcast.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah, you're going to have an OnlyFans soon.
Yeah, I've gagged girls that feel like a bag of sand. I gag them all the time. What do you mean?
I would tell you, but you failed your investigation check.
What do we gag them with? Yep.
I get rope from Canada. It's a different.
That was me opening my backpack for rope.
Yeah, this barbarian is unconscious, gagged. For now, looks like any reinforcements he was going to go get.
I search him for weapons and rocks.
No more bad named weapons, please.
Yes. Seconded.
Yeah.
Motion carried.
Tread carefully, Damian.
As you search him, and there's not a lot of places to search. As these barbarians aren't like heavily, a lot of fur, a lot of it's less revealing than a loincloth, but not much.
Carefully look under his loincloth.
Even so, you find letters of tons of gold. No, you find
My dearest.
you find a crudely a written letter. It's on a scroll of paper. It says, "Go to Argnut Hill, bring back the stones, and soon we will all go home."
And in case it wasn't explicit, we did not bandage his wound or anything. It's just still bleeding. He's gonna die.
He's sleeping with a concussion.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
That's not good. You're supposed to not sleep for a minute before.
Yeah, there's also, we find a doctor's note that says, by all means, protect the back of your head. It is your 1 weak spot.
Yes, Fontanelle didn't
oops.
close, and it's in a really weird spot.
I find the letter and I'm just like, oh, wow. Crumple that up. He sees the same doctor as me.
No Fontanelle Club.
Dr. Avril's dad.
It's Mr. Lasagna to you.
Dr. Mr. Lasagna.
Yes.
All CPA as well. Like he does.
Doctor.
Wears a lot of hats. Okay.
So all he has is a letter. That letter. He has no weapons or anything.
I mean, he had his axe. That was he had
Another letter saying, "I owe you one rapier."
there are 2 hatchets there if you wanted
hand axes.
Yeah, hand axes.
Well, I'll take them and give them to these guys.
Sell them to the vendor later.
Yeah, sell them to the vendor.
These are good. These would be good throwing hatchets. Avril, you know what? In fact, for either of you, that's right up your alley.
Would you guys like some hatchets?
Sure. What's up? Yeah.
Bumping hatchets.
You guys, between you two, we're going to say
These
there was
totally non-offensively named hatchets. This is pretty cool.
there was 6 hatchets. And each of you get 3.
Where was he keeping all those?
These are
Oh, not just him. We killed
Oh,
others,
okay.
too.
I passed out 6 hatchets.
yeah. The other guys dropped their hatchets when they fell off the cliff.
Look under your seats and you get a hatchet.
Oh, I love this show.
As they're falling, they throw their hatchet like, no.
Yeah, like if somebody pushes you in a pool and you want to throw your phone, no, I don't want to fall with my phone. You're gonna try to get it out.
Save the hatchet.
I just sharpened this. It's not. Okay. One of the things you get though is the key to the chains that the gnomish deep gnome men were wearing.
Ooh, okay. Let's go back and free them. We left them back in there.
Let's go unchain these gnomes.
Yeah.
Well, let's free him after they learn how to swing a pickaxe.
I would love it if I were just I was thinking about today. It's we haven't a lot of the races have an accent attached to them. Like the dwarves are Scottish. I think before today the halflings were Irish. I was trying to think what could we make the gnomes. But I'm terrified you guys are going to say Baltimore.
Obviously.
They're silent. They have their tongues cut out. Every one of these dudes.
Amongst the gnomes, are there any regaries that are human regaries from our realm that ended up here? Is there a meregary?
There are no
Peggery.
humans in this chain gang. It's a bunch of deep gnomes. Sir, please. Thank you for handling those awful unchained. But they're holding our family at a hostage in
that
the
a
temple
Baltimore accent?
back in the village.
Yeah, that's how they sound.
I love the Ravens. Joey Flacco is the best quarterback.
Say crab cakes.
This gnome's from Maryland.
Crab cakes are simply the best food available. I come from the best city on the East Coast. Fuck New York. Fuck Philly.
How do you feel about that Old Bay seasoning?
Well, as somebody who comes from a proud naval tradition here in Argot Hill.
So your family's being held?
Yes, our families are being held in the old temple. They left a couple of guards to watch over them while we were digging for the stones. Thank you for coming and rescuing us, by the way. But we need my wife and children are being held captive by these unchained monsters. Please help me.
Okay. Well, should we leave this mine and go help this family? Should we flood the mine first, Dave? That seems like something you would like to do.
I mean, that would be kind of fun, I don't know. Let's take a vote on it.
Okay, gnomes, run free, but one of you tell us the address of this temple, and then
You think they would know what we should do right now?
You guys
if we ask the gnomes,
already freed his family, by the way.
what's that?
You guys already freed his family, by the way.
Oh, we already freed his family.
That first fight you got into.
Oh, your family's good. Your family's good, buddy. Yeah, you're all good. Your family's freed. We killed everybody. So my
You
memory.
get a hatchet. You get a hatchet.
And here's some hatchets.
Yeah, can we put a check mark on his forehead so we know we've taken care of this one? Stamp his hand or
I'll
something.
put a big
Sorry.
scary Michael Scott
H on his head.
If you guys had checked your quest journal, it would have the automatic quest marker. Press the Q button.
Oh,
and
look
that
at
usually brings
that.
up your quest log.
Wow, that would have been handy 5 minutes ago.
Well, I say in the meantime we try to sabotage this windmill.
Well, thank you. That would be wonderful. Were you thinking we've thought of ways that we could free ourselves from these captors? There's roughly about 20 more of these unchained scouting ahead in the tunnels, looking for ways to bring stone back into our world. We keep telling them that all the stave stone's been mined. Roll me an intelligence check, just Mr. Thrillman.
Well, he said there's roughly 20. How many are smooth?
That is a 2
That was
with a 0 behind it.
Thank you. 20.
They keep referring to this distance all the easy stone, and you would remember. We're going to say there's a history roll attached onto this. while people have not remembered that there have been stones in Stony, Oregon, and the town was named ironically. Though you were kids when you guys went to the old Stony, Oregon rock quarry, you remember that this town has only been in really existence since the 1970s. It's really not a very old town, and
Hey, so I'm not that old. All right.
and you remember that there is about like a 1 mile. I think I said 1 mile radius, like in the center of
old
town,
for a
where there's just no stones. You can find stones outside of town.
I'll take it.
But that's your history, and you might all the easy stones you might refer to all the stones that have been plucked from Stony, Oregon. Those are the easy stones to get.
Okay.
But in fact, even on this other new head, we've had several mine collapses. We've lost several gnomes, and these Unchained just don't care about the dangers of the mine.
There's no more gnomes down in there deeper, right? Like if we were to flood this sucker, that'd be fine.
No, they kept bringing us down there before it was safe and secured. They lost several of their workers, my friends, my brothers.
I think the answer was no.
We do go GN for all of our words.
God damn it.
Do you happen to know how to sabotage a windmill?
Yes, you would anything that would work mess with the gears. The windmill pumps water in and out. If you just were to it pumps the water out that creaks in. If you were just to sabotage the gears, hitting it with a big hammer, for example, there would be nothing left to stop the water from building up. And at a certain point, it would reach a critical mass, and all these new mine
Corvid snapping.
Yeah, I was like, do these guys all talk a lot? It seems like everyone just has so much to say.
Does anyone here have a hammer?
And my staff.
Damn it! I got the wrong.
No, but
character.
I do have my skateboard, but more importantly, I have my trackboard gear.
You.
It's
not a
to put
hammer.
my whip. No, but if it's a gear, won't it have a spot for
Oh my
this?
God, she thought she was being heroic, and we're just like, what are you talking about? This is her. She's thinking to herself, this is my time to shine. And we're
I'm gonna-
like, what?
It was like a punch-drunk boxer, like standing up to say something, but like in their mind, they're like giving like the Gettysburg Address, really changing hearts and minds. But
So I'm gonna use this
Brian
IKEA
Simpson
wrench.
thinking he's crushing it in comedy when actually he's just a special needs student standing on the cafeteria
right.
table. Everyone's saying, you're so brave.
No, but you do have tools.
I have
You have tools.
I have my
Okay,
little
so-
IKEA wrench.
Yeah, maybe the tools would be useful for.
Well, here you could take this pickaxe if you're going to use
No,
it to
even
kill those
better.
barbarians, please.
Yes.
Yeah, take that too. That'll be helpful.
Who's strong? Anybody strong?
You're strong.
I'm
not
not.
strong.
I'm the
You
least
look-
strong among us.
My man, look at your legs.
My calves are strong.
Okay, so use your feet
Yeah,
with the pickaxe.
It's not OnlyFans. So who's stronger than me? Somebody.
Okay, but do you have strength instead of a hammer? Can you just kick it with strength?
I could. I have 9 strength. I'm weak as hell.
Hey, that's the strength that I got, buddy.
Boom.
High
Are
five
you
over here,
also
too.
9?
I got a 9.
You have 9 too?
Yeah.
Avril, you got to be stronger than us.
I
We have
don't
a
know.
comment,
Mentally.
4 years of Kevin, and finally somebody asked, "Does anybody have a hammer?" So, like somewhere in the other I feel like I'm needed someplace, but I can't get there.
That's Damian fucking us. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
You want to have a hammer? Okay.
Yeah.
There's all these nails blocking your way. They're giant nails in passing all of you. And like, if something could just knock them into this 2x4, all of you could pass.
Is this my...
I could try to just poke them with my.
Yes. Oh, she's so fucking strong, you guys. 16.
Yeah, she's really strong.
Yeah.
16. All right, if you guys...
Take this pickaxe.
we're going to say you guys do that. You certainly have...
It's like the three of us debating. What can we do? And she's just like, step aside.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys.
I like the idea
that's the windmill used
sticking
to
the
process our
shaft in between
food.
the gears.
Yeah.
It's no strength at all.
That's all you need.
Just to putting the wrench in the.
Come on, don't take this from her. She's the strongest we have.
I love it too that you guys were like, what you're saying makes no sense. And I'm like, just watch me. And then it's like, it works.
You got this.
We're going to say, like, as you guys are still talking, Avril has gone up to the windmill.
I just start climbing up. I assume I have to go to the top to mess
Yeah.
with something.
No, but go ahead.
Athletics.
I don't know. My athletics are through the roof too.
Nice. If only the
Being a fighter is
intelligence
awesome.
was-
Like, you're great at using your body. You don't have magic.
Okay, settle down.
You're an athlete.
I'm gonna add that.
You're the NFL superstar.
Let me
of this
just add
world.
that to my Tinder profile real quick.
Good at using my body for all picking up things.
My dungeon master
feeding
says.
myself.
Yeah. If you like a woman who will throw you around, hello.
Yeah, we're gonna say that one of the gnome lords. Well, thank you very much, but you may want to find somebody to go bring them forth. We don't know if there would be enough water to drown them all out during the mine, but if we could somehow get them to come close to us, I think we could hit them with a flood of water, taking them all
maybe
out.
we should bring them third or second, instead of... Thought Jesse might appreciate that pun.
I'm like up there turning things. I'm like, is this a bad time?
But that's when you hear it snap. And the water starts to build.
Wait, you said not to crank it? Okay. And then I try to walk away like nothing happened. Blah, blah, blah.
The water starts. Quick! We need to figure out a way to summon them. Is there any way that one was about to? That unconscious one was about to go get a bunch of them. He knows where they are. Is there a way that we could somehow raise the alarm to trick them into this trap?
It's a good idea. What do you think, Corvus? Should we wake that guy back up?
Me.
Okay.
Can I roll a performance check to just
Are you literally going to be like,
yell down? and,
alarm?
There's really good
We
acoustics.
freed the gnome.
Rigola.
Yeah. All right.
Can I get some guidance?
Sure. Can I
my
cast
good friend?
guidance? I cast guidance.
Gregory, I could really use a little guidance on this. You
got it.
haven't really belted it out in years.
I will guide you.
Oh, good. Only a 6. +1, +5 for performance.
The water is starting to build up around you. See, like it's already starting to overflow from the pool that it was. That's in.
12.
It's already been quite a mess. 12.
A total of a 12.
All right, we're gonna say 12. That you prepare. You do your voice warm ups and you belt as loud as you can down this hallway. You don't hear anything back. The water continues to build up. Like it's starting to look like you're awful neutral after they recorded their first episode in a
Too
studio.
soon. Too soon.
I have flashbacks.
Looked like this podcast cursed another place, and it's.
Quick, do you
In a
have
made-up world.
a thunderous spell, my good druid friend?
I do have Thunderwave, yes. Should I...
That's very loud.
Does that make a lot of loud noise? A wave of thunderous force.
Yeah, you guys can try again. You can make another attempt just while you did that. The water, it's just building up. It's your feetsies are getting wet.
Oh,
All right,
not the
I'll
tootsies.
do a second
Not the
performance check. I think I can do better. Once again,
I'll give him guidance
good
again. I
friend.
cast guidance.
Yay! There's 26.
Ooh.
Yes.
26. Yeah. The stone itself shakes.
Simon Cowell, Paula Abdul, and Randy Johnson all are like,
That's a yes from me, dog.
Dog.
Did I just turn into an opera bard instead of anything?
If it's the voice, all 4 chairs just turned around. I gotta have you on my team.
Is that
Nothing will come of this. All this is the biggest scam in all of TV. The stone shakes shortly after. You want to do that work. Were they able to? That's when you hear like angry barbarian shouting coming from the. You said I freed the gnomes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear.
No, you said it a little
We
different.
freed the gnome.
Like with all the Cockney, like angry Cockney coming out of the.
and it's almost like slurs about gnomes.
Yeah, this damn pointy hat, little freaks. Yeah, it sounds like a soccer riot's coming your way up the hallway. But the way this hallway works, like in order to go down into the mine, it goes down like a steep this whole board like a 90-degree angle, and the water's almost
90 degrees
there.
is...
Oh, sorry, at a 45-degree angle, it's pretty steep. And you just hear the soccer riot coming your way.
Oh boy.
you guys, we're gonna say get on out of there, and that's you.
Let's escape.
Roll a get on out of there check.
That's when Splash Mountain starts to happen.
I believe
The
that's
water
called a
starts
skedaddle.
flooding over the edge of the dam, and
It's now Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
You got fact checked.
Yes.
I forgot you have the pass.
I love Disneyland.
Oh yeah, I had a lot of ways that we could have handled this in this. I thought you guys could have. We're going to just kill the guy, just leave them down there. But yeah, I did not foresee them getting. What was the name of the ride again? Now.
Tiana's
Bayou Adventure.
Yeah, I did not see Tiana's Bayou Adventure being how you handled it.
I feel like as soon as you said if the waterfall is sabotaged, I'm like, oh, we're supposed to sabotage the waterfall.
Pretty much.
I think I know what we're supposed to do.
I'm so glad you guys stopped at that one specifically, the pool, because I was like, otherwise it's gonna be a huge fight versus all the. I need to figure. I had a few things like traps I could bring in to try to handle this fight. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end our adventure today.
Drowned a bunch of men. That was messed
I
up.
love it.
And we pushed some off a cliff
Yeah.
And I farted on 2.
That was worse.
that we know of.
Yeah, you killed a bunch of soccer.
I
hooligans.
killed a
Don't
man
worry.
with my fart.
It's not the first time she said that. Believe it or not.
You didn't. I don't know if you killed him with your fart, but it certainly was like a disrespect on the way down. It was.
She put some stank on the stank.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's going to be our episode for today. In order to liven up, this is going to be a new thing to help paint this world. In order to liven up the end of the episode, so instead of plugs, although people will still be free to plug whatever they like, but I have some questions to help flesh out this world. So Dave, do you have anything to plug? And if not, I have a question for you.
What month is it?
It's March.
It is March. Nah. All right, now. I got something in April, but we'll save that.
Dave, it has been established, your son knows tales that Thelonious defeated a dragon at some point during his stay as a hero many years ago. What type of dragon was it? Meaning, like, what color was it? Different powers. And 2, why did you fight the dragon? Why were you and the dragon locked in combat?
I'm going to grant you the do-over ability if you don't like this answer. But
No, there's no do-over. I'll make it work.
the dragon that Thelonious defeated was heroin, man. He was chasing that dragon for a long time.
His kid just imagines an
kinda,
actual
yeah.
dragon.
Kind of why it's so chill right now, because he was hooked on that for a long. He was chasing that dragon, and he finally defeated it.
I'll make it work. Thank you very much.
Wait, was it in like Ophelia version, or was it like in our world?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
have
is it
not
like the
thought that
Lotus
far ahead,
Eaters?
I'll tell you
If this
what.
was-
He's like a 10th grader in our world, so it's a little early.
Hey. Sometimes
Very
it happens.
problematic childhood.
No, he's been back.
No, it was the otter, man. It was Thelonious down here in this
Thelonious
whatever
defeated
this
the
world is
dragon.
called. I forget.
Ophelia.
I love
That's
that.
the one.
Thank you. That's
Jazz and heroin connection.
It's. I didn't know, like, because I mean, I was like, what's he gonna do? Like, it's like he killed a dragon, what? Because he like beat me in a poker game or something. Like, it was gonna be like something. And I was already in my head already writing things. You know what? Best laid plans. That's awesome. I love it. Sara Lee, do you have anything to plug? And if not, I have a question for you.
I've got a show in Carlsbad at the Witch Creek Winery on Tuesday. And then the last Wednesday of this month, the 27th, I'll be at the Comedy Store. Opening for a Playboy Bunny?
Oh God.
Y'all, just come on out. She was Playboy Bunny of the Month, January 2001. We are not going to say anything negative about her because I'm so blessed to have this opportunity.
Who is it?
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's Russian.
There's a long. What's it?
We're not
Sylvia
going to say anything
Sage?
negative about her because we don't know how to pronounce her name.
Yes.
Also,
But she's got like a lot of followers.
Didn't you want to plug Taco Bell too?
No, I need something to help me plug up from the Taco
There
Bell.
it is.
So Jiffy Peanut Butter, everybody, is our new sponsor. Jiffy Peanut Butter, eat it by the spoonful. It's not just for dogs anymore.
Jiffy, plug your butt.
Sara Lee, your question is, you at one point were the savior of an entire race of D&D fantasy creatures. What were the race of those creatures, and what was your title? President, Queen, King, Chancellor.
So the race is the broskies.
We'll create a race. Don't worry.
Please say you're the comptroller.
No, but no, but I want to be. I don't know. God, what is like the highest frat bro status?
Queen of Spring Break.
Who would run a fraternity?
Yes.
Who would run a fraternity? Is there a title
the
for that
fraternity
person?
president.
Something better.
I know none of the terms are fun. The toga master.
The Toga Master.
That's not
Okay.
The
bad.
toga master.
I love it. I love the Greek theme on the knight costume. Okay.
Also, just because I want to go like toga, just full Animal House.
So mind you, the broskies, do you see them more as a race, or is it more like a village, an institution, a culture? Is it a culture?
I see them kind of like the Ewoks. they're hidden, but then if you play the right like start of a hip hop song, or you're just like beer pong, all of a sudden they just come out and they're like, what?
If you
Coors
drop a
Light?
hacky sack, they all come running.
Yeah, if you leave like a keg in a field in the middle of the night, broskies will be doing keg stands.
If you build it, they will come.
If you charge a cover for it, bro, you will make your deposit back for the keg.
Wherever there's a bikini top, there is a bro.
It is a proud, judging the wet t-shirt contest is a proud broski tradition.
So you're saving them? Is that what's happening?
Yes, she saved them. She
did
was
save
there.
them.
She was
I
the savior.
saved them, and now I didn't change
their
them for
queen
the
now?
better, but they'll do whatever I need them to do.
I got to fulfill this campaign.
Yeah.
That's
Picturing a
good.
culture of people who like live in spring break, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
I did some kind of good skateboard trick and won them over or something.
Oh well, I'll make it a bit better than that, or
Okay,
make it the
well,
best day of skateboard.
Sorry, my
trick.
imagination isn't good enough.
I'll make it a skateboard trick that saves the world. Jesse, do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, got a new song called Hungry Cat. If you want to check it out on Spotify under Danny and Jesse. That's the artist name. So Hungry Cat is our new song. Check it out.
Who's Danny?
That's my brother.
Just wanted to give him some right.
Yeah.
We knew that. The audience didn't know.
My brother who makes all the music. Yeah.
Yeah, I started a D&D thing with my brother. You started a rap career.
That's
Mi Hermoso. Your question is, Jesse, when you and the adventuring party first went to Ophalia, you were confronted by a Thanos threat, a threat that threatened the whole realm. What was that threat?
It was a monster called a gibbering mouther.
Is that real or did you make it up?
It's real. It's a
Okay,
horrible,
that's awesome.
horrible monster it's a goopy-looking mass dotted with beady eyes and several large gaping maws full of sharp teeth.
All right. Okay.
Terrifying.
The gaping. You saved all of Ophalia, and all of you got some street cred from saving the lands from a
Gibbering mouther.
gibbering
Yeah,
mouth.
I've been called worse.
I was going to say, that sounds like something we'd be friends with.
Yeah. Sounds like something that would get bleeped out on British broadcasting television.
Yeah.
You dumb gibbering mouth.
Or a bad version of a curse word that they changed for American
Sounds like
TV.
from the Honeymooners.
Is it true?
These
Mr.
mother
Prime Minister?
flippers, mother flippers and gibbering mouthers.
You gibbering Arthur.
Yeah.
It's the radio edit of Guns N' Roses, 1 in a Million.
All right, Clint, last one. Do you have anything to plug? And if not, I have a question for you.
You know what? I'm gonna plug working with your brother.
My brother?
Working with Danny.
Oh, yeah.
Work with brothers, I think, is the common theme today.
Worth plugging.
Yeah. So
don't have brothers. Nice. Okay.
yeah. So if you're an only child, fuck you. Straight face. Straight face.
That is not what we're saying.
Your parents should have kept doing it.
No, they shouldn't have. Oh.
Go to commercial.
Alternatively, I think I've done it before, but it's worth it. I'm gonna plug taking naps. I love them. They're great. I love them. Naps.
It seems like a government thing. Like take nap. Like the government ad for naps.
I took one the other day, and it was less terrifying than normal, so I will.
That's good.
Take a nap? Where are you taking it? Woo.
So Jerry Seinfeld is doing this. Your question is, when you were when you guys first came to Ophelia, you guys were part of you guys worked together. After you guys defeated the curse that plagued the lands, the gibbering mouthers, you were the first to split off and start your own adventure, to do what you want. Why did you do it? Was there beef? What was the reason for you leaving and going off on your own?
To learn who I really was.
Okay, gotcha.
It's for self-exploration.
All right.
What'd you find out?
I hate all of you.
I could have told you that.
Did you find yourself?
Oh, yes.
That's good.
Yes. I found out that I am not very sexual.
Similar to the last character, really.
No, he was super sexual.
Tiffy was?
Yeah, he was into
I didn't pick
everybody.
that up.
Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hand jobs.
Why was I programmed to be a
Clint's
pleasure
going through a
model?
metamorphosis right now.
Hey, real quick though, the same viewer who commented about 4 years of Kevin and no one asked for a hammer till now also commented, gibbering mouther, Dave swipes right.
Life in 3D. You're killing it today. You're on one.
It gets very hard to date as you get older. Okay. Yeah, I swipe right at every gibbering mouther. Because as an incel, we would only want the Chads.
Ooh, hey, did we get our
Corvid's ace.
500th, whatever it was we were looking for?
I am sad to announce that we did not
We actually
get a
lost
500th follower.
Before we end, everybody on Instagram, Sara Lee, one more time, give your pitch. It might have been commercial.
All right,
over.
y'all, we're at 499 followers on Instagram. And if you are the 500th follower, it's at awfuldnd.
Come on,
you
Sal.
will get a special prize plus feet pics.
Sal, you got
tell
this.
us
Yo.
whose feet you want to see. We'll make it happen for you. I think you should make it Clint's because he's very upset by this idea.
Absolutely.
I'll send calf pics.
Also, I think we should do something special for Life in 3D because that's some killer
Life in
commenting
3D.
today.
Yeah.
Make a new handle and add us on Instagram. That'd be that.
We should send him a sticker or something.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, maybe best comment of the stream gets a sticker.
Well, Life in 3D is winning so far.
Definitely.
You've had
Yeah.
two. One with the
Yeah.
Hey, Damien, what do you have to plug?
Thank you.
Damn it, Dave.
Finally, I want you to want to ask.
No one's
I don't.
ever asked me that.
No.
We cut the stream already.
Okay, well then, fuck it.
Yeah, we're watching Taco Bell commercials.
I'm on another podcast called Science Faction. It's a comedy science podcast. Check us out wherever you get your podcast. Also, check this podcast. Check this show out as a stream.
2
on-
weeks. 2 weeks.
You can check this You can check this out as a stream every with commercials or without every Sunday at 12 noon Pacific on Twitch. We also are available on YouTube. I'm uploading all the old episodes and as a podcast wherever you get your podcast. So check us out.
Hey, I've met Damien in person. What could be better than that?
Yeah, but have you seen Damien's feet in person? Because we can.
See,
Please don't answer that.
I've met like 2 of our fans in person that I know of. 2 of our fans in person. If this is the 3rd one, I love that he's like seen me. No, I've met you. You haven't seen me. That's even better, and I love that. I love the dedication. Life in 3D. Don't tell me who you are. Let me guess when I wake up in your basement after being chloroformed while going out for a burrito.
Disappointed when it's one of Joe's alternate profiles.
Like, damn it.
This is just regular abuse of police power. This isn't creepy use of stalker power. And that has been our episode for today. Thank you so very much for listening to Awful Neutral. If you like the show, please check us out on any of the platforms or on our Patreon plug, or on at awfuldnd, wherever you get your social medias.
Life in 3D said deal. See you Tuesday.
But you won't see me.
Like I'm gonna try to prevent it, like I'm
It's like Groundhog Day, like trying to.
Groundhog Day, or Christmas Carol, I'm trying to avoid the ghosts, and that's when
Everything is a jump scare. Man, do you have time to pray for our Lord and Savior? Get away from me!
It's like Final Destination where you're trying to avoid meeting him, but you can't. Some other scenario comes up.
All right, well, if we see you next Sunday, it's because I was able to convince Life in 3D to let me live. Otherwise, this will probably be the last episode. Thank you very much for listening to Awful Neutral. We love you. Later, nerds.
Bye!
Thank you, guys.